Well, welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris,
Trey?
Randy?
and we just watched episode 9 of Kaguya. So in this one, it's pretty much the same as last week, where we're not going to switch because the second and third part are
Kind
right together.
of, yeah, they kind of coincide.
Story based.
So
like
this whole
Trey
episode,
said.
this whole episode is technically together, but there is a clear and definitive stop between the first and second.
Mm-hmm.
So the first segment, you have it's raining super duper hard, and that stopped the trains from running. And then Kage was about to, offer Miyuki a ride home, but then she stopped herself because she's like, oh, if I do that, it's pretty much a car date, even though she has a driver. And, no guy would ever just be like, oh, yeah, she wants me from that. I mean, maybe he would, but...
Exactly.
So she's trying to get him to do it. We found out the funniest part to me was Chika hates thunder and lightning.
Yes.
Apparently, the god of thunder will...
Try to get your belly button, guys.
Yes.
Apparently.
I don't know anything about that. I'm
I do
assuming
not.
it's just a Japanese thing, but yeah, that was pretty funny. She
That threw me off whenever I first seen it. I was like, what?
yeah, she didn't
But-
want to. She was covering her belly button, but she doesn't like thunder. So Kaguya had to stick her hands over her ears because she can't do that because obviously if she covered her ears, the god of thunder was still her belly button.
Of course. Obvious.
Yeah. So.
Lost your train of thought.
Yeah, I
there?
did.
Yeah.
So Chika has called a cab for herself, and Miyuki's thinking about calling a cab for him
Because the trains have stopped.
because the trains have
And-
stopped.
and he
I
has-
already said
and he
that.
has to go
My
to work.
bad.
He has to go to
I'm
work.
out.
Yeah, he has to go to work, but the cab ride would cost like 5,000 yen, and that's 5 hours of work. So he's a cheapskate, which that's
I agree with you, Miyuki.
that's like
Hey, I
that's a
don't
lot of
blame
money.
him.
Hey, cheesecake all day. Woo!
That is a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's
it
like
really is.
$50 or something,
Jeez.
or no, that's more.
What? You talking U.S.?
Yeah, because it's 100 yen is $1.
Is it really?
Yeah, well, to give or take,
Oh, okay.
but it's pretty much. But yeah, so it's a pretty big amount for a high school student. I know I didn't have that much money in high school. I didn't have a job or what are those things called where you pay your kids to do stuff? Allowances.
Actually,
Are those things real?
I never got an allowance.
I
I
never
did
got
for like a couple of years. But,
I only got birthday money. That was it.
God, that birthday money was always the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you got blue on toys.
Yeah.
Too
or
bad.
video games.
Why is that too bad? That's exactly what you wanted to blow it on.
Because I got a Power Ranger Morpher and I thought I could transform and honestly
And
couldn't.
you broke it?
No, I was like, I was like, hiya!
Oh.
And I was like, where's my suit?
Oh.
Not
How much you pay for that?
Probably $20.
So $20 just to say, oh yeah.
So you didn't say it right. It's morphin' time.
No, actually, the Morpher I got was Power Rangers SPD, so I had the
Oh,
little...
see, there you
Oh,
go. That's
that
like the
one was
third
pretty-
worst one, all right?
Not gonna lie, actually, I agree with you on that.
I'm going to say everyone's bad except for the first one and then Dino 1. That's all I can remember. Even though Dino 1 was like when I was in high school. So...
All four is the best.
Yeah. So Kaguya is waiting outside, waiting for him to come beg to get a ride. And, he does what every other cheapskate does. He just rides his bike in the rain as fast as he can, ends up drenching Kaguya. Which, in turn, gets her sick, which goes right into the second segment. They find out she's sick, and Chika wants to go because apparently Kaguya is a big-time baby when she's sick. She is literally what a guy is when they're sick.
Yeah.
So,
I was sick the other day and I was laying up in bed like.
I was talking baby when I'm sick.
So
I wouldn't say so either.
All
but-
guys are like they will.
But when you got somebody taking care of it,
Yeah, we got some.
you gotta act like
it's a different story. It's a different story.
Yeah, you exaggerate for it. So, but she doesn't. I don't think she
Oh my
exaggerated that way.
I was
But
amazed.
she just like she was in a stupor. Is pretty much what she was in. So Chika wants to go because she just loves sick Kaguya because she acts like a baby.
Yep.
Which then in turns piques Miyuki's interest because
He wants
his
to go see her.
dirty thoughts and everything. So they play a game, and this is where the evil genius of Chika comes
Yes. Instantly when I saw it, I was like,
in.
Chris was gonna say something about this.
She cheats twice technically.
Hey,
she cheated one time.
And she
And
was
the other time was just not a cheating thing, but it was a smart idea.
yes.
It was.
So-
I would say when it comes to cheating, I need to get some stuff. From
Yeah,
Chica.
apparently.
messages from Chica got.
Hey, she's part of the board game club.
Yeah,
Isn't she?
the
Yes, she
tabletop
is.
game club or whatever.
So I mean, she's pretty good at tabletop games
So-
apparently.
So the first thing, it was a card game called Concentration, and apparently it's just memory. So I think that's what it was called in America, right? The game where you just like, okay, here's the king. Oh, king, boom. I'm pretty sure it's called memory.
I actually never
So
played it.
it's pretty much
Me
if
neither.
you have the deck of cards spread out, and if you pick up a king, you get a chance to pick up one more, and if it's a king, you get a point. If it's a 7 or something, you have to put them back and then continue on. So the first deck was it was a loaded deck technically, where it was marked like the 2 on the back of the card. There would be a 2 in the like calligraphy type deal,
Mm-hmm.
and this is where she's getting shamed right here.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, so they change it to something else, to a different deck of cards, which that one ended up being something to do with a clock.
Yeah,
where
she was positioning them the cards where the hands of the clock would have been.
Yeah, so you have your ace through 10 as 1 through 10, jack as 11, queen as 12, and then your king is just off to the side or something,
Mhm.
like right next to the ace type deal.
Yeah.
And Miyuki sitting there thinking all the dirty thoughts, then didn't notice it until the end, and then boom, he catches up. Wins
He
it.
made that comeback.
Yeah.
Comeback kid.
So he ends up getting the responsibility to go see Kaguya. Then it goes to the third segment where he does see her, and the first thing he sees, Hayasaka. I still don't think they said her name.
They didn't say her first name, but
No, she disguises herself so she's not known as a maid, because she does go to their school.
Mhm. It's just
A little
contacts.
bit of padding, some contacts, longer hair.
It was funny. The
Yeah.
padding was funny. She
Like,
was
they had to do
it.
So
I know it's longer hair.
it was either that or she just changed her hairstyle.
I think she just changed her hairstyle.
But so she takes her Miyuki in to see Kaguya, who is just on her floor looking for something. In her sick mind, she wants fireworks. So
And that's normal. Thought you never been sick once fireworks.
I never want fireworks. So I've seen what happened to JPP. All right, I seen that hand. That's not a good looking hand.
It ain't a good looking.
He was
Jason Pierre-Paul.
He was a defensive end for the Giants. I don't know what
He
he's
plays
doing
for
now.
Tampa.
Yeah,
He blew up like, I think he has like,
He has
those
a
three
nub.
fingers.
He has like little nubs.
Was he really?
yeah, he blew up his hand.
I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Honestly,
It was crazy.
it looks
looking.
nasty.
Yeah, he plays like with the club now.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Shoot, I wouldn't want to be blocking him. Don't talk to me with that hand.
It's like, nope.
Let me get you with my strong hand.
That's always my favorite scene from Scary Movie too.
Hayasaka leaves him alone, but she keeps saying, Kaguya won't remember this, but don't do anything appropriate. But yeah, if you do anything, it's soundproof, blah, 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 but don't do anything appropriate. And she closes the door. Kaguya, realizes who it is and ends up inviting him into her bed, right now. It's like, come on, sleep with me. But not in that way,
I was like,
apparently.
oh my.
It was literally just in the way of sleep.
It.
So he does fall asleep because he's sleep deprived. She wakes, I'm just reading it now. I'm just watching it now. She wakes up and she sees him, slaps him, knocks him out of bed, and freaks out, thinking she, did something, didn't know what happened.
They did the nasty.
Nothing happened. So, but
the maid was listening in. She was like, "What's going on?"
It wasn't really soundproof. But yeah, so that's where it ended. Him getting run out of her house. But hey, he made it to the bed.
Yeah,
pretty damn good.
Yeah,
that's one of the hardest parts right there. Didn't get to finish it, but he made it to like the batter's box.
He didn't have a strong end game.
Nah, see, the thing is, he was doing his practice swings.
Yeah. He was in that batting circle. That's what it was.
He was in the batting circle.
See, he should have moved the batting circle like Adrian Beltre did. Oh man! If y'all didn't see that, that was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
And then he got ejected, which made no sense whatsoever.
I'm not a baseball guy, so
it's
I don't know.
a Texas
but it
Ranger
sounds
thing.
funny.
It was hilarious.
It was.
So what it is the batter's box is in a certain area, which is still a dangerous place for it, but it's the least likely place to get hit by a ball.
Mm-hmm.
And so Adrian Beltre likes to do it in a different area. And one of the umps was like, "Hey, you need to get to the batter's box." So he goes, "Okay," picks up the batter's box and moves it.
Yeah, it was really like a mat. He just dragged it.
Yeah, it's just a mat. It's pretty much like this mouse pad, and he just drags it away.
Yeah.
So he did it as a joke, and the umpire didn't like that.
It's MLB same thing like the NFL.
Done.
Get out.
It depends on the people. There are some people that yes, but then there's others that they'll play along. They'll give you.
They'll give you a little leeway,
especially with him being
a joker.
Well, him being how old he is, how long he's been in the thing, and how elite he's been.
Mm-hmm.
So the better you are, the more leeway you get. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah. So anything else y'all want to talk about? Did you like how Kaguya is when she's sick? Because I actually like that. It made her more human to me.
True. And this one of the parts where I actually did like Kaguya a lot better when she was like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say Chica's moment in the second part won it for me overall.
Mm-hmm.
Chica's just awesome.
Her strategies to I'll say cheat were phenomenal in my opinion.
Well, the first one I would consider cheating. The second one
was clever.
Yeah.
The second I guess she is like me and Chris said, she is the evil genius.
Evil genius.
But I loved how you was just belittling her the whole time. I was like,
yeah,
shame.
She's like, I'm gonna go home and kill myself now.
And I was like, isn't that you's moment?
All right, so let's get on to the ratings because we're pretty much at that point anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll go with you, Trey. What was your rating? Because you just pretty much said
it. My rating was 2 thumbs up. Like I said, like her facade of her little schemes of cheating, her cleverness of trying to win again. Kaguya's baby moments.
It's a good episode. That's what he's saying.
I keep going on, but alrighty.
All right, Randy.
Good episode.
That's it.
All right.
Short.
He pretty much said it all.
I haven't been saying it all.
All right.
I enjoyed this episode.
I gave it 2 thumbs up as well. I love the beginning part. Like the God of Thunder is going to steal my belly button. Like
true. It started off with that. I was like, this could be a good episode.
That made no sense to me, but yeah, her clever schemes, Kaguya being a baby, Hayasaka just sitting there saying, "You can do whatever you want. No one's going to come in here. It's soundproof, but don't do anything inappropriate." Mm-hmm. Just close the door. Yeah, that was pretty funny too. Question of the day. I don't even remember who had it.
I had it.
You had it.
So my question of the day is, what is y'all's guilty anime? What is y'all guilty anime? What's the anime y'all would not watch around anyone?
Yeah.
I don't got one.
Yes,
so.
you do.
Yes,
Go ahead and say it. It's the one we said a couple weeks ago or last episode that we were so proud that we made you watch it.
Yes.
I guess mine would be K-On!, but I don't really care who's in front of me to watch it. I'll watch it beside you. I don't really care, but they said to say that and ask the question.
As a guy that only watched like
guy anime,
action anime, and everything, he watched the episode
I guess
about high school girls. I think they were.
Yeah.
In a light music club where they made girly songs, and he liked.
Hey,
it.
It's pretty good anime.
It's a great anime.
It's pretty good.
It really is.
That's not my guilty pleasure, but yeah, it's a pretty good one. Mine would be. Man, I have a lot.
Yeah, I was like, same here.
So I would have said K-On! As well, but
I was like, since you have a lot,
I'm just gonna go with a random one that I remember watching. I can't tell you much about it because it has been years, but I know it was not a guy anime. It's Suzuka. Literally, it says it's a sports anime, but it's about this guy joining the track club because he was like, that girl is cute and wanting to date. And it's how they get together. That's literally it. I love that anime. It's been years since I watched it, but I love the anime. What about you, Trey?
See, my guilty one that I'll probably have to pick.
It's Queen's Blade. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard of that one.
No, actually, to be honest, it's actually one of the other ones I've been meaning to watch.
Just know, breast milk of acid. That's all you got to know.
That's the reason I wanted to watch it, because I saw that part. I'm like, I didn't want to watch it because that sounds hilarious. Oh man, my guilty pleasure anime.
You had this question. You should have thought of this before us.
I have a lot. I literally have a lot. I could say manga too, but that's a different question for another day. Let's see, my one.
5.
Probably to pick.
4. 3. 2.
I say Master Miyue.
1. You were supposed to wait till the last second. And then
I was thinking pronounce that last. I can't.
Monster Masune.
Yes, living with Monster Girls.
The one with the snake girl and everything.
Yes.
See, dang it! Now I have one. I want to change mine.
see that one.
Not to that.
And
mine is Interview with Demi-Humans.
That's no way. That's no way you told me.
That one's a great one.
Ever since you told me about, I've been meaning to watch that one. Oh, there's no one.
You already said your answer. So.
I know.
Go with it.
I know.
All right. He likes snake girls. That's what it is.
And
centaur girls and harpy girls
and spiders and mermaids.
I don't like spider girls. Mm-mm.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
They things for a reason.
No spider girls.
No, spiders are gross. Even though Spider-Man is my favorite one, spiders are gross. He's still man.
I was like, I can't say anything because I've literally watched the anime and kept up with the manga on that.
Wait, so if you don't like Spider Girls, does that mean you don't like Spider Gwen?
No, she's technically human.
Yeah, she is technically human.
His thing is not. She has 4 eyes at least. I can remember, like 4 sets of eyes.
I mean, have you ever actually watched a little preview of it?
No,
I was
no. Unless he watched it, one of the parts that we were doing on YouTube, like we were watching while we were waiting or something. That's about it.
I don't think it did.
Probably not.
All right, let's end it here because he needs to leave.
Yeah,
I'm hungry and it's bedtime.
That is also very true.
Bedtime.
But yeah, guys, make sure
I'm gonna end it this time.
All right.
I know.
I was like, usually don't end it.
I know, because I usually started, but I'm gonna end it because we all sat here and did all 3 episodes in one day.
No, we do it one day. We done the past couple days.
Yeah, we just all wore the same thing. Yeah. Haven't moved at all.
No. Yeah. No, we've all showered.
Yeah. He needs another one, maybe 3.
No.
But okay, so
I took a shower for the month.
don't forget to like, subscribe, leave the comments down below. I really want to know your answers. Try to only have one
or more, whatever works for y'all.
Try to have one. You can all have one favorite.
Just leave a comment.
All right. Jeez.
No, you got more guys. I got your backs.
No. Leave it down below. Apparently, hit that bell. Hopefully that works. I still don't know. We gotta figure that out. One of us has to do it and figure it out.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, go ahead and leave it below. We've been 3 Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
Trey.
Randy.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Later.
Peace.